Hello guys, what is it is me Raul here bringing you guys some more N20 GOD Toronto Mounties, and today we're having every single player as a superstar X Factor. You may be thinking, how's that gonna work? Well, just stick around. Okay, so currently Josh Allen has not interceptions, 8 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions, so we're going to change that today, and we're going to make sure that we lob this one deep and make it happen. So, I roll out, and I run with Josh Allen. Come forward to a little bit, we do some cross routes. I give it to Devin Hester, and he's in for the touchdown. Yay! And this is only week 9 of the NFL season, so you probably are wondering like why is this? Well, you have to understand this is how it is. So like not everyone, okay, it's a superstar X Factor, but I made it like that because that's what we are, a God Squad. But then I realized, oh God, that doesn't feel right. So I made some huge adjustments. And this is what's happening, and this is what we're gonna do, and this is how it's gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be awesome. So like yeah, and as you can see, Joey Porter goes in for the sack. That's really important to me. So then what we do is we blitz again and make adjustments and stuff like that. Even though it was a pass, we managed to get the tackle. So this next play, we go in, we lob it up, and it's not completed. So what we do in the next play is we run this, but I block Bo Jackson, I guess. We do some cross routes again. I do like adjustments and stuff like that. Like this is how I operate. So then I give it to Julio Jones by throwing it under pressure, and I get a touchdown with him, and he's super happy. So that's what I feel right now. And I realized, bam, I missed another PAT. Like, don't you ever, like, and I'm saying this right now, I'm looking at the footage, because most of this is pre-recorded. Yeah, this is not good. Also, another thing, if any of y'all have been wondering about the Madden 25 series, I will be holding that off for a little bit, and once I continue, and we can be able to do some damage and do some mighty stuff, because, like, that's what I want. That's how I feel about this team, so, yeah. I did that by accident, but I made sure I got what I needed, and that was a star. So then on the next play, um, Philip Lindsay, sorry, managed to break out to second down and inches, or third down and inches. Yeah, second down and inches. We managed to sack the quarterback with Myles Garrett. Yeah, Myles Garrett. So now we switched it up to coverage, and I got a user hit stick, which is, again, pretty awesome, from Brian Dawkins. That's what I needed. because that's what I do. So on the next play, we get the punt, and I do a spin move, and we're on the 25-yard line. So at this point, I was realizing, okay, maybe I can make it tougher on myself if I throw some interceptions. And I was like, my brain, I was like, no, that wasn't gonna work out. So I do that, like that play action. I throw it up to Tyreek Hill with a rack catch. I run hurry up. Then we switch over to first down. No, first and goal. I do some routes again and make sure they're accurate. So I roll out. I throw it to Julio Jones again. That's the most impressive touchdown because, well, in my opinion, in this game, because one person went on a drag, one person ran. Like Julio Jones was on the right side. He was able to make a play. He was able to get open, so and so. And that's how it is, and that's how it worked. And I was able to succeed with the play and everything because this is just how I am, and this is how I run my offenses and defensive play. So I realized, and also this is on pro, also with the custom playbook, like I said, it's total like BS. Like, why would I do that? Also, another thing, with this in mind, I am able to do whatever it takes for my team to be successful. And this team is on pro, like, its difficulty is pro. So, what I'm going to do is go to all pro, I'll make some slider adjustments, so that way I can have like a fair game. I might go to all Madden, but I'm going to have to run like different kind of like slide adjustments and everything. One thing's for sure is that in Madden, I always feel like I'm getting EA'd, and this is like a true fact. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I have to do second recordings of certain games because I feel like EA'd. I feel EA'd and everything. And we jump forward to this side where yeah, Philip Lindsay decided to break out for a run, and we don't have a shutout anymore. Yeah, that kind of sucked because I thought we were going to have that, but apparently we didn't. So that's my fault. Yeah. So another thing that you have to keep in mind is that other series on the channel, for example, like the London Monarchs, the like uh um what's it called, like, also this was my first attempt on running a like a run, like a RPO. It was actually working. This time I got a first down out of it. Yeah. So yeah, I basically do second recordings if I feel EA'd, and sometimes, if not all the time, I feel like EA'd. So once I get to all Madden, if I wanted to, if we do a second season, then I will make sure that this team is like good. Like, this team is good, this team is furnished and everything. And as you can see, Tyreek Hill gets a receiving touchdown as a tight end. That's another thing I was like, kind of like, okay, Tyreek Hill is a monster when it comes to tight end, because like you have Travis Kelsey, and then you have Tyreek Hill. Another confession I have to make is when I build these teams, I have to pre-plan them. I have to create the players. I have to make them and everything before I actually do the game. That's why I say I create the players, if that makes sense. Excuse me. So we have we have Thomas on the field, and right there we have Randy Moss. Um, Thomas is technically our first round running back. While our Bo Jackson is like the third on the third down running back, unless we have some adjustments and we do some things very differently. And as you can see right here, this is like a 60+ yard field goal, and I was able to get it in time, and we got the field goal. And like I said, that was a 60+, so that's insane that Jay Sanders was able to do it. So yeah, and also please click subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, um so I managed to kick the football like that. The Broncos did not want to return it, so they were starting off on the 25-yard line. And they're gonna kneel the ball, which I find very stupid because that's what happened. So anyway, we jumped to the third quarter and for the second half. So far we've been doing well. It's 33-7, and I'm playing with Mike Evans as my corner, and we made a stop right here, so it's 4 down at 3. Now we are getting to punt. We are getting the ball back for doing it like punting. So now here it is. We managed to I managed to spin move. I managed to break a couple of tackles, but it's not working. Another important thing is that we run this play, play action. And I do some blocking and everything. I throw it to Randy Moss, and that was very big for us. So next, I have an RPO ready, and I gave it to Randy Moss, and that actually worked. So I decided, hey, let's run it again. But instead of that, we ran it, and I realized Thomas got injured, so Bo Jackson has to be filled in, and this was an RPO. I did not realize that you had to hold the A button for a reason, and I made that stupid mistake. So I put Y on a cross route, which was Devin Hester, and we got a touchdown. That's his second receiving touchdown game, and we are making the Denver Broncos a mess. This feels good. This is actually good because this is what we do when we go up against teams. Now I kept Thomas in just because for reasons I didn't want Jackson to get, I don't know. But another thing I recommend doing is doing sky kicks and kickoffs and and um sky kicks and backspins for other teams. four punts, sorry. And as you can see, we like went forward a little bit, and Steve Largent got the ball, and he scored a touchdown. So it's 47-7, a 40-point differential, which is pretty insane. So yeah. So again, well, I do a normal kick because it's like, why would I do that? So it's around like there, like near inside the 5, and then it went into like inside the 20 like range, like the yardage. So that was pretty cool. The quarterback Drew Lock, I think, is not having this game. And yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he's like not having his game, man. Just because of like the fact that he's like not doing well. So yeah. So we come out in this like play, like I think it's like a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. And I helped make the tackle, but it wasn't a hit stick. Thank God it wasn't. Well, they got lucky, but like all the time I'm trying to force fumbles and get interceptions on defense, mainly because of Josh Allen and everything, but for him to get his stats up, but that's not mainly why, but you know what I mean. So like right here, they're like in our zone and everything. We get the pick with um Night Train Lane, I think. I think it's Night Train Lane. Yeah, it's Night Train Lane. He got the pick. Now it's 53-7. Going to be 54-7. So that just shows how our defense is dominant. But then, like, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's just how it is. That's just how I feel, man. Look, I know in the last episode I said, man, like, it's not gonna work. Like, it's not gonna feel right. This right here, it's not gonna feel right. Because True Lock is not doing well. I go forward a little bit. I'm still trying to score my points. And I pass it to Travis Kelsey. So then we go to this play. No, we actually switch it up to that. To like corner strike, and then we modify it. So that way both of them are blocking. And that didn't work. Well, one of them blocked, it's just that the other didn't. So yeah. Now for this one, we decided to run this play. Yeah. So we passed it. I was intending it for Travis Kelsey, but Origin got it. And yeah. Yeah. And now some kind of goal line thing. And I passed it out. It didn't work. So then what we do is that we run like a QB draw. So then I modify. No, I don't run a QB draw. I give it to Travis Kelsey. Yaw, yay! That's how it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Travis Kelsey got a 5-yard touchdown, and that's how it is. Now it's 60-7, which is again pretty awesome. So now we kick our PAT. We got it. Perfect. 61-7. So now we do the kickoff. Drew Lock is in shame of what he has done to the Denver Broncos, because he is a trash quarterback. So yeah, I just think that's the point. So now they got it, and Night Train Lane is on the X Factor ability, but he's not gonna go anywhere. So we blitz, like we're gonna blitz, and like that's our point, and we're forcing like incompletions, like that's what, like mainly forced fumbles and interceptions and that kind of stuff. But like, yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god. Yeah, yeet. And we go forward to a little bit. And Travis Kelsey got the ball. And we run this play, which is pretty cool. I know my commentary is like getting stale right now. So now White is open and he drops it. Devin Hester, obviously. So I put him on a cross route and that didn't work for some reason. So now I'm deciding to do this. And yeah. So I'm looking for Y. No, I actually looked for Travis Kelsey. And he got the touchdown. His 5th receiving touchdown. 67-7. I actually broke her most touchdowns in a game. And most yards for a quarterback in a game. So if I wanted to do it next season, I would pretty much have to break every single record for a quarterback ever. That's like concurrent, like that's currently playing in like this game. That's what I would do. I would get most touchdowns in a single game, most touchdowns like in a single half, most touchdowns in a single quarter, any of that kind of stuff. I would also like to do most yards in a game. I already did that. Most yards in a like a Russian quarterback wise, yada yada yada, and yeah. So we won the game obviously, but for the Denver Broncos, they're not good. Like Drew Lock has been like a staple, and yeah, we just lost. No, we won, but they lost like terribly. So now I guess they're gonna run like Hail Mary. I guess. Well, no, because they got sacked. And yeah, we won the game. Like John Randall sacked Drew Lock, and we won the game. So guys, we won. We broke 2 records with Josh Allen, Devin Hester, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, Travis Kelsey were all GOATs, along with Bo Jackson and Thomas, I guess, for helping with the rushing game. And so, guys, this has been an amazing journey till week 9. We're going to be seeing some new footage and stuff like that. With some new like things. I will be releasing some of the Manage 25 videos that I post that I am planning to like release and everything. So that's gonna be that. Anyways, guys, I that's all I have to say, cause like this is how I am feeling right now. I'm tired and everything. Also, we have, as you can see, Taylor Mays, Joey Porter, and Joe Thomas are getting upgrades, which is pretty cool considering that we need that and we have to have that in order for our team to become successful. Constantly getting upgrades is important. So next week we have a bye week, and maybe I'm gonna record the Cardinals game. We're gonna see why in the next episode. Um, I will explain what happened with the Raiders game, cause yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book, and as for me, I will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy and pa 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 pa. Peace.